Now let's talk about color. The colors are associative. Why some people prefer certain colors and feel good about it? That's because colors form specific associations with certain things in nature. This association accumulates over time and is deeply ingrained in people's subconscious, like wisdom, memory, experience, history, and culture. It affects our perception of color. The perception of color is subtly different in psychological and cultural contexts. Colors have specific symbolic meanings in all societies. Different cultures give different meanings to color. Like in the industrialized West, black is the color of death and sorrow, but in China and India, the counterpart is white. Excluding geological differences, some colors also have global features like red, orange, and yellow. These sense-stimulating colors trigger a warm visual sensation, which inspires a sense of association like encouragement, joy, or other healthy emotions. Thus, knowing the meaning and association of colors is very important when applying a color or expressing the theme of a picture. This piece shows a calm water. We'll see that the author is first filling the whole picture in a very deep, thin color. Then dilute the paint with water. The water trickles slow down on the paper. We'll see on the screen a lot of traces were left by the water. This gives us a feeling of dynamic within. Also, this kind of stuff gives us an association that are there willows on the bank? Are any other objects involved in the picture? So the whole picture is in this tone. Feels really good. Also, this picture is actually very dark, but we didn't feel like the color to be muddy. On the contrary, we'll feel the transparency as an association of the relaxation of water. So it is a lively piece. This is a piece that deserves special mention. It focuses on one thing in our lives that is not aesthetically attractive at all. Isolation fans, barbed wire. We'd be very disgusted to see wires when we take pictures in the city or in the buildings. We think they're not pretty at all. It destroys our perception of beauty. But wires are the subject in this work. There are two relatively strong poles heading different directions, and then a lot of tiny threads running through it. Straight lines, twisted lines. There are so many different forms, but the painter is very careful about the denseness of lines, so the whole picture's form is great. In addition, the background is painted with thin film of water, so the picture is both tight and loose, very lively. As for this piece, at first sight, it resembles Huizhou architecture. Black walls, gray mottled walls, but actually it's not. It presents a row of black pears. In this piece, though, the black color was completely removed and replaced with gray. The whole picture is gray. And there are some black lines. Also, there are fine gray lines running through it, dark gray lines. The lines have a sparse relationship. The picture is in a black, white, and gray tone, and there's traces of water running down. The whole picture is in a very harmonious gray tone.